The long pain people mistake for safety. There's a kind of adult who is never in trouble. Not chaotic, not needy, not dramatic. They're steady, self-directed, independent. Nothing seems to touch them for very long. From the outside, it looks like maturity. This person keeps their life open. They don't rush decisions. They don't get pulled in too deeply. They don't expose much they can't manage alone. They're careful about what they commit to, careful about what they depend on, careful about what they let matter too much. Not because they're cold, because they're controlled. This posture gives people a lot. It gives them safety from rejection, safety from conflict, safety from being seen before you're ready. It gives a sense of autonomy, of choice, of keeping options alive. It feels calm, and calm gets mistaken for strength. This way of living is really questioned. People admire it. They describe it as having boundaries, as being focused, as knowing yourself. No one worries about you when nothing ever explodes. So the posture stays intact, not because it's honest, but because it's approved. But underneath, something starts to thin. Connections don't deepen. Desire gets managed instead of risked. Time passes without much accumulating. Nothing ever breaks. Nothing really grows either. The cost arrives as pain you can't point to. It arrives as a life that feels strangely untouched by the things that claim to matter. There's no single moment you can circle and say, this is where it went wrong. No argument, no rupture, no dramatic loss. Just a long stretch of being unexposed that makes it hard to question. This isn't about being single or partnered, dependent or independent. It isn't a moral argument. It's a responsibility question. Did this life get chosen deliberately, or did it settle into place? Because it never demanded courage all at once. Same posture, very different adulthood. There's a kind of pain that asks something of you immediately, and there's another that asks very little up front, and it takes its payment over time. One feels dangerous, the other feels safe, until you realize what it's costing. If safety requires you to stay unexposed indefinitely, what exactly is it protecting you from losing?